a swap. Oh no, but a swap followed by a light bomb.
Here. 4-man mosh pit followed by a tomb. Oh no!
Oh, a huge light bomb coming in on the Genji, and that's a 5-man light bomb. They're gonna follow up, and they're gonna get 1, 2, 3 kills.
And it's gonna be everybody dying. Oh my God! When does this happen? Everybody's dead.
What's good? What's good? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see. All right, we just finished coin toss. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see some people coming in here. Tonight we got another good matchup. NGS Division B East, ICC Unity versus LTK-Skyfall. We just finished the coin toss and our banned maps. Let's see. ICC Unity is the home team. They selected heads, won, and selected map pick. So our bans were Dragonshire was our first ban, and that was banned out by ICC Unity. Then LTK banned out Volskaya, and then ICC Unity banned out Tomb, and then LTK banned out Skyfall, ironically, or Sky Temple. All right, let's fix those bans real quick. And map 1, we're going to be going to Battlefield of Eternity. All right, now that we got that done, we'll get into our lobby, see if the teams are ready. For those of you that are new to the stream, my name is Gear, NGS player and caster. And for transparency's purposes, I am a member of LTK. Not this LTK team, but another LTK team. LTK, we hate objective. What's up, Maximus? Speaking of LTK, Mr. Maximus himself coming in. Head honcho of LTK. Oh, no, I don't like this song. We're going to swap it up. All right. Map has been made, and we're just going to get ready for the teams. Again, this is a Division B East matchup. I think this is map number, or game number 2 for both teams. I don't think either team had a bye in week 1. Oh, sorry for the milk mustache. Drinking a little protein shake. Let's see. Share the link there. Always forget to share it into the pages like I should. And contagious. All right, we've got an extra in here right now. I don't know who this guy or girl or person is, but they're just hanging out in the lobby. Looks like someone's just hanging out in the lobby with us and nobody knows who they are. Nim is one of our subs. Okay. Your question is who is Sarah? Alright, so some friendly banter going on. Sorry, we're still waiting on the game to get started, but as soon as it does, we'll launch in. Again, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to the stream, would appreciate a follow. We're working on our 350 follower goal. We just hit 300, which was huge. Now we just got to trickle our way up to 500. That's the ultimate goal for the end of the year. One follow at a time, right? Alright, looks like LTK is ready. We'll let them know that the caster is ready, and then we'll launch. Ooh. Sustain us, there we are now, entertain us. Alright, well, I don't know what they're doing, just hanging out. Can't ever get these games to go on time, I swear. I've never had a game start before like 8. Probably 07 or so. Even though we did the coin toss like 20 minutes ago. It's like everybody logs on the HOTS and then instantly, before the teams can start, it's like, alright, let me go to the bathroom, let me go make a cup of coffee, let me go walk my dog. You know. It's alright though. That means I get to hang out with you guys. All, what, 5 of you right now. It was a Friday night. I walked alone to get the feeling right. Alright, here we go. Time to draft. What's my age again? What's my age again? Let's turn this down. Wait, I want that up. I want this down. There we go. Alright. Map 1, Battlefield of Eternity. Selected by ICC Unity. Taking our times with band 1. Everybody logging on the Heroes profile. Trying to see what the other team's been playing lately. Alright, first 2 bands, Joe and Stukov. Who could have ever guessed those would have been our first 2 bands of the night? And the Tiny Dragon gets banned out. Followed up by El Jefe himself. What's my age again?
I stand ready.
And Vala gets through and picked up with the first pick by Skyflare, the captain of LTK. And Mango Man with the insta-lock on the Tracer, followed up by Drunk Unicorn selecting the Rhaegar. I believe I've scrimmed this team. Yes, we have. I remember Mango Man's Tracer. Or maybe we played them in Nexomania. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because I remember Ice Queen. Yeah, I think I remember this group. We either scrimmed them or played them in Nexomania. One of the two. And Skyfall's going to pick up the Greymane and the Anubarak. So they're going to have tremendous race between Vala Greymane. And, man, Tracer's got some... Tracer's going to have some work cut out for her here. Lots of stuns and CC from the Anubarak, and then either Greymane or Vala can... I mean, it's going to be a Q-build Vala. Greymane, obviously, he's just got potential melee blow up of like 2 swipes, I think, will kill Vala, kill Tracer. So, Tracer, a ballsy pick here. But I guess insta-lock into the Vala. And I remember Mango Man. I'm pretty sure Mango Man's a Tracer main. If not his first main, it's one of his top 2 or 3 heroes. So Malthael and Diablo getting banned out. Let's see what tank and Bruiser will be picked up by ICC Unity. The Candyman, Muradin, and Li Ming. Okay, so some magic missile race coming in to sure up the race. Muradin's got pretty solid race, as does Rhaegar, you know, for their roles. Leoric getting picked up. I like to see that. And White Mane. We don't get to see many White Mane. We've got a White Mane player on our team, and she really likes her, and she's fun. She is. And the big dragon's coming out. All right. Interesting drafts here. Interesting that he picks up the Deathwing in the face of the Leo and the Greymane. Those can be tough on a Deathwing. All right. Let's get ready for map 1. That'll bad. What's up, boy? What's up? It's a heartbreaker. Say it so. Alright, welcome in for the new joiners. Welcome in. My name's Last Malkier. We got a Division B East matchup tonight between ICC Unity and LTK-Skyfall. Alright, now that we got the protein shake out of the way, we can get a drink after this game. Alright, let's pause this music and get ready for our game. Alrighty, on the left, we have ICC Unity. We've got Ice Queen playing the Li Ming. Mango Man playing the Tracer. Oh, she just told me how to say her name. HQOY playing the Muradin. Drunk Unicorn on the Rhaegar. And Lark on the Deathwing. For the side of LTK-Skyfall, we've got Leo being played by Your Majesty. We've got Nyx on White Mane, Nimiagrass playing Greymane, Skyflare playing Vala, and Rono on the Anubarak. Here we go. Let's see. Of course, we see Q build, W build a noob, standard Leo. I don't know about White Mane because I don't play White Mane. Dwarf Talls, protected. We do see magic missiles. Totem, and the melee. I'm going to turn this music back on, but turn it down really, really low. Alright. And we will just see our 4-man kind of face off here. Trying to get a Stormbolt landed on Skyflare. Skyflare taking a big chunk of damage there from the orb. But so did Muradin. Ooh, and Mango Man in trouble early. One more attack there by the Greymane, and Tracer's done. Skyflare taking a stun early. Man, those beetles are going to be really good into Li Ming here. He's able to soak up so much of that damage. Until Greymane steps up in front of Anubarak. Skyflare just trying to get stacks, get some damage out. What do we think Skyflare will hit on stacks with the Q build? I'm going to guess 68. 68. Definitely not 69, but 68 for sure. Alright, we'll take a look at this matchup up here. Early, this won't be a huge ordeal, but later, with the right build, Leo is going to really hurt this Deathwing. So he's going to have to make sure that he avoids getting isolated there by Leo. Stun hitting. Let's see, Tracer goes in, does use her early heroic. But both teams about even. A little less health for the side of LTK. And Rono's now in trouble. I think he's already used his E. I don't know that he gets out of this. Taking a lot of damage. Gets body blocked by his own team. Trying to turn. But it looks like ICC Unity is going to take this first bottom siege camp. And then I imagine we're going to send 2 over to start our bruisers. Maybe. Yeah, we do see LTK go ahead and rotate that way. Your Majesty's just hanging out up here. Forcing the Deathwing to get minimal value there. And actually, LTK is going to get their bruiser out and forfeit some of the first half race, perhaps? Yes, they will. Notably, ICC Unity does not get their bruiser out. And they will lose the halftime show, but they'll have value pressing top and about even talent levels, so no real advantage here. Let's look if LTK is going to dive in and try to fight here. A lot of poke by Ice Queen on the Li Ming, but LTK is going to get aggressive. Vala's not with them though, unfortunately, so their main kill threat is not here. Sent Greymane back to race, and he's working on the race, but he's not going to have enough to stall out with the poke that they have. And yeah, Vala's going to just come on over. She doesn't have Monster Hunter yet, so she's more valuable here in the push. Getting a lot of damage on the Muradin, but your Majesty and Skyflare are also in trouble. Gets stunned by the Deathwing. Let's see if Deathwing's going to be able to secure the kill. I don't know that he will. Your Majesty's now focusing on him. Rono's also low. And they're going to back out after losing the objective. Do get a good chunk of the shield out. And are going to be able to snag these globes. So our first objective goes over to ICC Unity. They didn't get as much value as they would have liked with the camp pushing top. So may look back on that and say perhaps we should have just raced. But Rono's playing a little aggressive here, trying to save as much of the wall and towers as he can, as they can. But the wall's gonna fall, and probably about a third of this fort, if that. Yeah, less, a fourth. Ooh, very aggressive dive there by the Anubarak. Let's see if he's gonna pay the price for it. Nick's able to do a lot of healing in these big fights. We'll take a look down here. Looks like Lark is semi B-stepping the Leo. All in good fun, I'm sure. That's as close to the B-step as you can without B-stepping. And these teams just, these offlaners are just content getting soaked. That's it. They're like, we don't need to brawl. We don't even have to do this. We don't even have to do this. Let's see where Vala's at on stacks. 11. Take a look at those stats that you all care so much about. And both teams will begin the... A lot of damage coming in on the Anubarak. Has to use Unstoppable to get out, but they're going to now invade the camp with the Anubarak being low. But the Greymane's doing work. Vala's going to get the kill on the Rhaegar. They're looking for more. But a counter? No, it wasn't a counter kill. I thought that the Nubarak was going to take a damage there. 2 kills to none on the Rhaegar and the Muradin. Good team fight there by LTK. Deathwing had to fly to get ready for this. And once again, the objective comes up and the Bruiser camp is not put out. They have not yet captured that Bruiser camp. I think they just feel like they're playing from behind and trying to maximize as much soak as they can. Lost a couple camps, uncontested. And a lot of race coming out now that the Monster Hunter's been selected. Level 10s are also in. And now they're going to try to fight. 4v3, down level 10s. Mango Man's going to get, ooh, by the skin of her teeth. Did Tracer escape right there. But both teams have level 10s now. Alright, so we see the Pulse upgrade, Ancestral, Wave. What is that? Oh, that's not the Fort take. Oh, that's the Fort take, not Roar on Deathwing. That must be Avatar. What did she take? Scarlet, Entomb, Cocoon, and oh, Rano's in trouble again. Tracer's on the hunt, but in the middle of the team has to blink out of there. And getting the Qs off of Skyflare. That is the dangerous part of the blink on the Tracer with a Q build Vala. And LTK is going to get the second Immortal objective. We do see Reign of Vengeance. Are you not entertained?
Is that why you are here?
Cyro Frost, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate the support. And let's see how much value LTK gets out of this Immortal with a slight shield. They're going to get, it looks like the wall. It's 4v4s. Let's see. Unstoppable is popped. Ooh, but a stun comes out. Does hit Skyflare. Let's see. She is going to be able to get out of there. Tracer has been cocooned. Let's see if they dive in. Get a 1 stun. And the Ancestral saves the tank. Great back and forth there. It feels like we've seen more kills than 3, right? as many good fights as we've had. There's only been 3 kills so far. Both teams now just kind of looking for 13s. See if one team can get, yeah, and LTK is going to get the slight advantage, 13 early, so ICC Unity is going to back off, give them this siege camp, and elect to go do their Bruiser camp for the first time at 9 minutes and 43 seconds. Notably, LTK's is also up. I'm assuming we'll see them capture this and go do theirs. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's where they're going to go. Mango Man trying to harass a little bit. Now, notably, this Bruiser camp will clear the siege camp, and they will at least get this tower here and threaten some of the fort. So, some of LTK are going to have to come back and defend the bottom fort, and our Immortal objective is up. And LTK dives in. Cocoon comes out on the Tracer. We do see Muradin pop his ultimate. Still targeting the Tracer, but the stuns are missing, unfortunately. No Entomb yet. The Entomb is still here. Looking for the right Entomb target. Got a lot of people who can escape between Tracer, Li Ming, and the Muradin. Chrono again taking a lot of damage. White Mane comes out. The Entomb does miss, unfortunately. Or maybe Li Ming came out, but the Unstoppable is used by Muradin. Not going to be able to get out. Grey Mane and Mango Man are going at it here. Great little fight there. But I think LTK is just going to push them off. Now looking for the kill on the Deathwing. That's who you want to Entomb and Drain. Because he is not getting out of there. And the halftime show begins. LTK winning the race at the moment. Mango Man still harassing. Quite bold, too. 4v1, just in their face. Pulse Bomb comes out. Cocoon hits Tracer again, and they're going to win this race. And a little early on the stun is Rono. Let's see if they still get a kill. They hit the Entomb, but the Entomb is dropped. No way it ended that early. I couldn't tell if she phased through that or not. It looked like she just walked through it. But a almost fully shielded Immortal goes over to the side of LTK. And this fort is going to go down. About a half of a level advantage for LTK at the moment. Rono and Greymane looking for the combo there. Unable to quite land it on the Tracer. But they secure the fort and one tower of the wall. Ooh, Skyflare is in trouble. Barely misses that Stormbolt. And Anubarak's going to burrow out of there, turn around, hit a Q, and they're going to be out of this fight. And they're about to get level 16s. Deathwing's pretty low. He's going to have to fly soon. And Leo is still full health. So, yeah, it looks like he just tapped. And here comes our 16s. Let's see if they look for a fight. Yeah, here comes the retreat by ICC. Oh, but no, they're still here. Stun hits. Diving on the back line, but Tracer's fighting against Whitemane and Vala. Let's see if they turn on this Muradin here. Cleaning the Cocoon. Greymane's diving in on Mango Man. The Ancestral comes out, but it's on the tank. And Tracer's going to die. Let's see if Greymane's able to finish up this kill. I don't think he will be. Very close, though. Great Cocoon and fight there by LTK. Oh, looking for another kill here. Muradin almost stepped out a little too far. And the camp's going to be stole. That is a Bruiser and a Siege camp down here on their keep that ICC is going to have to deal with. And now LTK will immediately rotate to their Bruiser camp that is up timely. And I'm sure they're going to win the halftime show. 16s did come in there for ICC Unity, though, so they're back on even talents. So they can at least look for a fight here at halftime. Or before. Good stun there by Rono in the bush. Gonna lose about half the health. Ooh, Nyx is in trouble. Gonna have to run away. The Cocoon does come out on Tracer. And gets freed by the Muradin, but now Muradin is in trouble. Has to jump out, and they're on the hunt. Leo's going to get a kill. Also get the Entomb out on Rhaegar, and so they're going to get a 2 for there. And Greymane is still chasing this Tracer. I don't know if he's going to get him. He will! Hawks him down. Uh-oh, but Li Ming is here. Oh, let's see. Turns with the Whitemane support. It's going to be able to heal back up. So great play there by the Greymane. Very heads up. See Vala over here finishing the race up, and Leo's coming down to help. Looking for an Entomb. Is it back up yet? No, 15 seconds. Trying to get a staggered kill here on Ice Queen, and she is in dangerous territory with the Greymane. Yeah, watch this. Boom, boom. Ooh. Gets out of there. The tower is targeting Greymane, and gonna take a lot of damage there. Have to back out. Rono, here comes the Deathwing. 3-man stun. I think Rono's going to be able to get out of here. Yeah. Very heads up. And look at this fully shielded Immortal and Skyflare running it down top. We will see ICC Unity rotate to respond. Cocoon comes out. Stun follows. And the shield is now gone. Maybe a quarter of the health of the Immortal is gone. So they're going to get a good chunk of this keep. Entomb's back up. Let's see if he hits it. Taking tower shots, having to back out. Tracer looking aggressive. Murden follows up. Get a stun on Rono, but the white main is just working. Rain of Vengeance is popped for peels. Deathwing gets a huge stun there. But now LTK is going to turn. Does get the Entomb off. The Ancestral is popped. But 2-man Entomb. They're going to get a kill on the white main, a kill on the gray main, and a counter kill comes out on the... Yes, Deathwing followed up by another counter kill coming in on Li Ming on the Leo. And I think also Skyflare is going to drop here. Rono is in trouble too. So 4-man, this is going to be a 5-man team wipe in favor of ICC Unity. Exactly what they needed to get back in this game. Rono's just buying time at this point. And that is exactly what needed to happen. Drunk Unicorn going to go ahead and take that top camp. And they need to push out lanes, get level 20s. So LTK just fought right before they got the level 20 advantage. It was a good turn. I mean, they got 2 quick picks. But unfortunately, I think Tracer got to the back line and started picking people off one at a time. So we're probably, what, about a minute out from our next objective. Gives ICC Unity time to get a couple forts, perhaps. And level 20s. Your Majesty is back up. Going to be able to defend this, but I think this fort's going to fall. If it doesn't, it's going to be so minimal. Yeah, it's going to fall. And we do see ICC Unity go ahead and start taking their Bruiser camp. So able to get a fort out of that and level 20s and get their lanes pushed back out. And Siege camp pushing bottom. Bruiser out. And position for the next Immortal. LTK immediately taking their Bruiser camp. And here we go. Level 20s. See the Wave of Force upgrade. We do see the Silence and Tomb. What is that? The Trader King. Interesting. Did he not take Rewind? Wait. Yeah, no, he didn't take Rewind. Oh. Alright, and right now, ICC Unity is playing the aggressor. Stun comes in on Rono, but the teams are kind of fighting 2 separate fights. A north and a south fight. Big roar flame coming in by Deathwing. The Cocoon does come out on Tracer, and they're going to try to keep them from freeing Tracer. Verdon's going to jump in. Deathwing's in trouble. He's going to die to the Leo and Vala combination. The Pulse Bomb comes in, but Greymane's going to get out of there. The Ancestrals do start popping. It's going to heal up ICC Unity, but a huge Entomb comes in. Whitemane gets picked off. I think Skyflare is next here. Yeah, the Vala's going to get killed, but Murden gets counter-killed. Greymane is now wrecking everyone, and it's going to be 3 for 3 on kills. Is that right? Yes, that is right. 3 for 3 on kills. Rono just trying to buy time. They do have a threat here on the core, though. It's not going to do much. It's going to get cleared up, and it looks like a almost fully shielded Immortal is going to come in over to the side of ICC Unity. They did have this lane pushing the entire time, and able to get the fort and the wall. Oh, Mango Man's diving in on Greymane, gonna get the kill. That is a ballsy heads-up play by Mango Man. Staggering the Greymane, and now they have a fully shielded Immortal going top. Now, LTK does have a full wall and keep here. So, they got a little bit of safety. There's no way this gets to core as well before Greymane's back up and they can take a team fight. A lot of damage coming in by Leo, but yeah, he took about half of the health there of Deathwing. Don't want to overextend too much. Greymane's not back up yet. And the Immortal is down to about half health. And we're going to see ICC Unity back out of this. Immortal's down. They got most of the keep. And they're just going to go ahead and start the north side siege camp. see if they send Deathwing in the air down. Yes, they will. He's going to land right here. And we're about to get another team fight. Deathwing lands on the back line, but Leo immediately beelines it for him. Deathwing stuns are coming in for some fields. And Stomple's pop. Cocoon does come out on Tracer. Now they're getting aggressive. The Ancestral is hit. Deathwing's going to use his heroic, a big entomb, but he lands right in the middle of the entomb. And that might have saved his team, but he's still going to die. Yeah, no. One death. Here comes another one on the Anubarak. Li Ming's getting resets. Vala dies. 3-2 on kills. He landed directly in the entomb. And they're going to go ahead and take this keep. They will not be able to get core, but I suspect we're going to see them rotate over. Yeah, this is kind of ballsy here, right? I mean, I know they've just got Leo and Whitemane, but death here could hurt. Yeah, and they're going to be able to get out. Uh-oh, Leo's looking for more, though. Let's see if he looks at this Mango Man. No, he does not. I suspected they would go over and just finish this keep off before they backed out, but instead they just elected to attack the shield and the core. Maybe trying to force an overextension so they could get a pick. And Ice Queen with the Mirror Ball is racing. Mango Man's going to come support. And they're going to get the halftime show before the entire LTK team is up and in position. Big brain Deathwing. Alright, and here comes the fight to decide the game. No structures are up. 14-12 on kills. Basically, whoever wins this fight wins. And the teams know that. So let's see who executes the comp better. Both teams just filling each other out, waiting for the opening. W comes out on Muradin. Rono tries to charge in. Counter stun comes in by the Deathwing. Greymane is working down the Deathwing here. Yeah, Leo needs to beeline it for the Deathwing. That's his play. Li Ming getting a little extended, and Skyflare gets caught in no man's land. Gets picked off. Big Flame comes in. The Cocoon does hit Tracer. Your Majesty's working on Deathwing in the back line. He's going to have to fly over the team. Unstoppable is popped, but a big stun hits 2. And Lark is safe now. Greymane's fighting 2v1 and wins. Gets the kill on the Tracer. And Nyx is going to juice the team back up, and they're going to look for some more. So, 1-for-1 trade there. Tracer for Vala. Lark is going to be... Yeah, he is in trouble. He's in his last chunk of health. Greymane getting the kill on the Rhaegar. And, yeah, Muradin's just trying to buy time for his team at this point and finish off that objective. With 3 kills, Vala's going to be back up. Are they going to try to end here? I think they are. I think with the death timers of the healer and Muradin, they can core here. We'll see. Deathwing has landed. Perhaps they're going to try to force a stagger. Man, this is ballsy here. They've got down to 60%. They just got to die on core here. I think they're fine. Yeah, 30%, 20%. They've got Greymane just racing. Cocoon's out on Tracer, and that is going to be GG over to the side of LTK-Skyfall for our map 1. This will be a best of 3 matchup. So, LTK wins again, and they will call game. Let's take a look at the stats. Vala coming out with the top damage, but, you know, followed up pretty closely by the next 4, actually. Whitemane putting out huge numbers on the heals. Greymane MVP, I agree with that. Greymane played very, very well. As you can see, 8 and 3. Tracer did as well. I was surprised that Tracer died as few times as she did, to be honest. And we'll take a look at stats here. I thought this was odd, but I guess it was for the spell armor. I don't think I see anything else that looks particularly odd. So there's a look at the stats. We'll get ready for map 2, see where we're going to go. All right, let's update our winners. Text winner. LTK. Boom. All right, let's see where we're going for map 2. Oh, while the teams are getting ready, I'm actually going to go grab a drink. So I'll be right back. Oh, man. All right, we're back. Write down my little notepad. Looks like we're going to Towers of Doom for game 2. Today is the greatest. Oh no, that's too depressing. Got some nice whiskey. This is actually a glass of Basil Hayden's that I got from Valentine's Day for my wife. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree with the Greymane MVP. That was very well played. All right, so who do we think is going to win map 2? Let's do a poll. I like to do polls. Polls are fun. I always forget what I do it on. Stream Manager? Yeah, there it is. All right. New poll. New poll. Who wins game 2? ICC or LTK? We'll do the poll for 3 minutes. All right. It rolls. It rolls. It rolls. Who wins game 2? If nobody votes, I'll never do a poll again. Swear to God. Let me do all that work. Nobody votes. Isn't this song interesting? All right, map 2. We're going to be going to Towers of Doom. Where is Towers of Doom at? Right here? Yeah, it's Towers of Doom. The deep waters. Yeah, look at this. We get into the lobby and everybody's got to go to the washroom. Are you shitbags? I see you in here. Go vote on who you think's gonna win. Don't make me angry. Don't you fucking do it. I'll end the stream right now and delete this shit. Oh man. Alright, enough of that. Song's too long. Ice. Nice game, LTK. That was a nice game. Thought they played well. I think they had a clear strategy of what they wanted to do, and they executed it very well. They took Tracer out of almost all of the team fights early. And so if she had an impact, it was late in the team fight, and they usually were able to get a pick. What they were really doing was they were putting the cocoon out on Tracer, and it was forcing Muradin and Rhaegar to step up and try to take it out. Well, that always gave them a target, because if you time the burrow or the Q at the same time as both the cocoon breaks and Tracer's free, that means you could potentially hit 2 or 3 heroes all at one time with the burrow, setting up your team really well. So I think that's what they were targeting to do, and they did it very well. Plus the Greymane play was just very, very good. Greymane got a lot of nice 1v1s and 1v2s that he won. We'll see if perhaps that Greymane gets banned out in game 2. Man, these are the slowest 2 teams I think I've ever casted. Like, getting game 1 rolling was slow. We've been on like a 10-minute break right now for game 2. What are these guys doing? They got some deep strategy they're diving into? Or are they all just talking shit, most likely? Write down my lie. Dude, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you guys have one of these, but this thing is a freaking game changer right here. 100%. Like, you get that Joker rolling. Oh, my God, I swear. Dude, I came home yesterday. Had a sore-ass neck and shoulders. About 5 minutes with that thing had me feeling like a new man. 10-minute huddle per game. Yeah. Seriously, it's been over 10 minutes since we broke from game 1. I'm going to ask her, are we ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I guess I had to prompt them to be ready. No, not just sincere words of thanks. Alright. Map 2, finally. Towers of Doom. One of my favorite maps. Could see the Li Ming again. Hey Bowser, I don't know if you're still here. Is this team on the left the team that we scrimmed? Did we scrim them or play them in Nexo? LTK getting rid of the Rhaegar. They probably thought it was best one. What's up, Tuna Breath? She gives me kisses. Hey, it's Tuna Breath. And the Stukov band comes out, so we're locking up all the healers. Small world. It is a small world. Ooh, flirty girls. Small game moment, right? I see people all the time in new streams that I'm like, oh look, I've seen you in game. I've played with you before. Good ban there. LTK banning out the Tracer. The Tracer was good. I mean, they had a very good plan and execution on keeping Tracer out of the fight, and she still went like 7-2 or 7-3, something like that. So, yeah, Mango Man has a very good Tracer. And will play it into almost any comp, it seems. And El Jefe getting banned out again. We must have a really good El Jefe player on the other team. Ooh, let's listen to some Hollywood Undead. Yeah, when I first discovered this band, I listened to this band like all my workouts for like 3 years. Shut up, watch. And Your Majesty's picking up Ragnaros with the first lock. That's not a off-laner you see primarily on this map. Generally, you see Leo, Malthael, Blaze, all prioritized over Ragnaros. So that's an interesting pickup. And we're going to see Brightwing and Murden getting picked up. Banger alert! Wait. This is what happens when it's a banger. Okay, and here comes the Blaze with the best skin. So Blaze main tank, Ragnaros off lane. It makes a little more sense on the Ragnaros there. A little more sense. Never claim that I know how to dance. Don't kiss me, you just threw up. Destination your mother's couch. Yeah, this band went so hard when they came out. Alright, so the Greymane was banned. I think that was a smart ban because any my grass, or however the hell you say that. I'm sure that's a butchering it. Played a very good Greymane. And the respect ban, oh, Deathwing. So 3 respect bans from our map 1. I don't think Deathwing's a high priority bruiser on this map either, but it was played pretty well, and now that they have a Blaze and Ragnaros with nothing really to deal with it, just trying to eliminate it. Alright, this is going to give me a seizure. Let me turn this shit off. Alrighty, Cassia and Chromie. Love to see that. Shake that ass, Hollywood. And the last 2 picks for LTK-Skyfall is gonna be, let's see, maybe the Vala again? Okay, Tychus Tassadar. Interesting. Interesting. And the Hogger gets picked up. A very odd combination from LTK here. Maybe they're trying something out. This will be interesting. Alright, here we go. Game 2, Towers of Doom. Welcome to Towers of Doom. I took a ride down the boulevard. Alright, let's turn this down. Or you guys can focus on my voice. Alright. On the left side, we have ICC Unity. We've got H. Kawhi playing, that's how you say it, H. Kawhi playing the Muradin. Ice Queen on the Chromie. Lark playing Hogger. Mango Man on the Cassia. And Drunk Unicorn on the Brightwing. For the side of LTK-Skyfall, we have Skyflare playing Tassadar. Rono on the Blaze. Nemigrass playing the Tychus. Your Majesty on the Ragnaros. And Nyx playing Anduin. And here we go. Game 2 of this best of 3 NGS Division B East matchup. Turn this down a little bit more. And we do see the vision with the 10% boost taken by Chromie on 1. Gonna have a E build Ragnaros. What else looks odd? Dwarf Toss isn't odd. What is this? Charge Strikes. Okay. Charge Strikes by Cassia. Do see Grenade and Q build by the Tassadar. Rona's going to do a good job of just kind of slowing the enemy team down. Tassadar is going to get some early Qs, and Mango Man's going to play aggressive here. Seeing the Tassadar and Anduin up north.
Glorious.
Glorious. Good. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. That was quite glorious. Nice cast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Urid. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. If anybody else has any Twitch Primes laying around you're not going to use, I don't care if you use them on me or use them on someone else. Just make sure you use them so you don't lose them. We can't continue to make Mr. Bezos wealthier than he need to be. H. Kawhi trying to get a stun there. We do see the time trap hitting on Blaze. Mango Man taking a lot of damage. Great wall placement by Tassadar. And ICC are all very low health here. Ice Queen is in trouble. Let's see if the stun hits. She's getting body blocked right now, and I think she is done for. I think she was trying to lure them into her trap, and the Blaze came around behind. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm interested to see how this Chromie build works out, because that's not the normal Chromie build that I would take. See how it plays out for her. It's the stop there on the Tychus, but the charge comes in, is going to be able to peel out for Tychus. And we just see our offlaners doing offlaner stuff. Ragnaros is going to out-soak the Hogger by a little bit. It's not going to be much, just a little bit quicker. We still see a fight coming out here. H. Kawhi is really low.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
Cassia still playing frontline though, and Mango Man gets stunned. I think she's going to be fine. Maximus LTK, thank you for the follow. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? And we're going to see our first triple tower phrase come up. Got H. Kawhi down here taking it. The grenade is going to be able to interrupt. Oh, and Cassia's looking for the kill on Tychus. Is going to get it. Great play there by Mango Man, but the stun comes out on the Brightwing, gets a counter kill. And it's still 3v3. Rono's in a lot of trouble, though. Takes a lot of damage. Cassia's going to finish that kill off and is looking for more. Man, Mango Man is just playing so aggressive here. He's just standing there attacking them over and over and over. H. Kawhi is in trouble. Let's see if Ragnaros is going to hawk Cassia down. Oh! Great timing on the TP. Ragnaros is now in trouble and overextended, but Nyx is going to be able to get enough heals to him. Mango Man's coming to cut them off, though. Great fight here, and look what Hogger's still pushing in these lanes up top. Ragnaros is going to have to leave to go counter that. Basically gave away what soak lead they did have. They had about a half a level, and Ice Queen's now in trouble. Let's see if the grenade comes out. Oh, he must not have grenade up. He could have killed Ice Queen right there, but instead they're going to get a kill on the Cassia and Murden. Oh, perfect timing there by Drunk Unicorn. And the first tower phase will go over to the side of LTK. They will get 2-1. Big stun and a great wall placement by Tassadar. Ice Queen gets melted. And now this is a 4v2 for the moment because Cassia's not quite back yet. Instead, they're going to opt to go and take the camp over here. LTK starting to find their rhythm and put this comp together. But Chromie's still 4 seconds out. Is Hogger going to come down and respond? I don't think so. No, it looks like he's going to continue. Blaze doing a great job of zoning for his team. They will secure the pumpkins, and they will be able to go and take their side pumpkins. So these will be self-cleared, but it takes them off the board, gives them a little XP advantage. Rono is now kind of in no man's land. Turns around and gets the stun on the Cassia. She sidesteps that. He is in trouble. So, good job on hitting that. Is it polymorphed and taking a lot of damage. Slowing Sands comes out looking for the stun. Trying to get all of the damage there onto Blaze, and they finally do. So, good placement there on the Slowing Sands. I really like that. Following up the stun with that gave them a lot of time to work on killing the Blaze. And it took every ounce of damage they had to do so. Nyx was just juicing him up. So 10s are in. We do see the Slowing Sands earlier at 8. We see Lightning Ball, Avatar, Hortapult, Light Bomb, Smash. Blaze is holding out on us. Odin and Black Hole. Let's see where our stacks are at. Oh wait, we gotta wait a second. We're about to see a fight. Our first 10v10 fight. Odin gets popped, Slowing Sands is popped. Big Sulfurous Smash eliminates Brightwing instantly. Black Hole does hit. Your Majesty is now on Mango Man 1v1. Your Majesty got the kill, but I think HY may know HY is not going to be able to get the kill because Nyx is here just juicing up his team. They're going to kill the Muradin. Oh, he's just stalling at this point. He's definitely dead. Chromie escapes, and so does Hogger, but that is a 3-man kill, and they're going to win this objective phase. Nemograss is looking for another kill here. If the stun hits, they definitely get the Hogger, and perhaps they get Chromie. But great posture and fight there by LTK. And now we send these guys back to do their jobs. You know, I always consider the offlaner similar to like a offensive line in football. It's just a thankless job. You know, you look up, got a little soak lead, you're like, oh shit, that's because we're killing them more, or we're taking camps, right? No. It's your offlaner, you know? Everybody just... Whatever the offlaner does is wrong. Big Black Hole coming in and whipping! Look at that Black Hole! Whoa! That was like the good... Oh, big 2-man stun, and the Light Bomb follows up, but it is untimely. Bunker has to be popped to save Blaze, but Muradin's now jumping down on the back line, and they are on the counter-offensive. A big missed Black Hole is kind of like a big old whiffed Dragon's Arrow. And let's see who wins this fight. Are they both going to walk away? Yeah, I think so. I'm surprised Hogger didn't go in there. He had his trait up. He potentially could have got a kill there. But not worth the risk, I guess. Just go back to soaking, and Ragnaros does Hearth back. Well, we got a little break. Let's take a look at... So 195 by Tassadar. Nice. Blaze is at 12. I think, what does he need? 15? Yeah, 15 for his unstoppable. Good pull coming out by Nyx to save Blaze. The Slowing Sands was there. And we've got our next phase up. Both teams at 13, so an even fight here. We see Ragnarok's coming down, but Hogger's not here yet. They're looking for a pick on the Cassia. Oh, a great wall and stuns coming in, followed up by the Light Bomb. Great execution there, getting a kill on the Muradin. They absolutely blew him up. And Rono's looking for a kill here. Diving under the tower. Odin is popped, has to peel out. Taking tower shots. No one has yet taken the objective with Muradin being down still. You would think they would go ahead and take it. Yeah, and Ragnaros is going to rotate up. So pressuring this bottom tower. The lightning ball does come out. It's still being passed around. Bunker is popped. Lots of W's hitting Rono, but able to walk away, heal himself back up a little bit. And he should almost be done with his quest. Yeah, 2 more. There's 1. Oh, and HQI's coming back with a vengeance. Looking for the kill on the Tychus, but able to get out. That's a big 3-man black hole. He's coming back. Ice Queen is now slowed. Let's see if they get a big stun here. The Qs are popping, but so is Bright Wing's health. And healing. Oh, let's see this little skirmish here. Give these guys their day in the sun. Oh, but we got another team fight erupting down here. Got to go back to the main show. Another great leap by Nyx, saving Rono. Sun's coming out. Slowing Sands does hit. Rono gets a counter engage, but a time stop is gonna. Oh, just gonna give her just enough time to pop her her stasis. Big Q's turn around. We did see the lightning ball out. Nobody will die though. Nobody will die. These healers are just doing a great job spreading the love to their teams. Stun is out. I think Blaze is gonna die here. Yeah, another black hole hit. Skyflare is low though. Let's see if they dive him. They do not. Not one to take those tower shots. Instead, they're just going to finish this wall up. And the next objective is up. Again, really close on XP. 4 to 8 on the kills, but both teams are going to hit 16s right about the time this tower starts. And Blaze is still 14 seconds out, so Ice Queen's going to take the bottom. And they're going to get in position to take the middle. Ooh, I think Ragnaros is in trouble. Does get stunned. Yeah, Your Majesty is done for. Hogger Hoarder pulls back behind him. And they get the kill. And they get both towers. So ICC Unity coming back here. You know, we saw the same thing in Game 1. I feel like LTK was really in the lead early in that game. And then come mid-game, closer to the level 12, 14 area, ICC Unity just started making a comeback there. So let's see if LTK can hold on. Gonna get the pumpkins in. Rono is slowing sands. Still walking through the slowing sands. Still walking through the slowing sands. And pays the price for it. Cassia's gonna dive in, get the kill. Whoa! Big miss there. And I think if Tassadar doesn't hit that wall, he is in trouble. So LTK is now going to drop the bottom tower. See Skyflare trying to get some soak on Rag's behalf. Because they are now down at level. But still 24-28, and we know this map is never over. Feels like. Cassia working on her siege camp. The rest of ICC Unity either soaking mid or holding the bot lane. LTK trying to get someone to overextend so they can pressure this bot lane again. But ICC Unity is doing a good job of just holding it. Uh-oh, they're going in on the Tassadar. Missed the initial stun, but the lightning ball comes out. Tychus pops his unstoppable right in the middle of the team, though, and yeah, a lot of damage getting put out. We see the, whatever the hell Tassadar's ultimate's called, I can't think, black hole hit. And Cassia and Brightwing get picked off. HQI is now in trouble. He's just trying to stall. Maybe he gets a jump over? Yeah, he's gonna try to. Oh, he hits the stun, but the oil spill's there. Rono's taking tower shots. They're both in trouble. Nyx gets the heal off, and HQI is now definitely done for. So actually a good job of living there for a while. ICC Queen trying to stall out. Ragnaros doing the same. LTK is going to go ahead and just try to get down this bottom tower, but taking too much damage. They're all having to alternate damage. Look at this. Finally the wave comes in. Oh no, we missed that. Ragnaros and Blaze get a kill on Chromie. Ooh, that's an unfortunate stagger and loss of that tower. Sorry, I was convinced that one of those three was going to die to the tower, and now they're going to do the same on the enemy's tower. That's funny. See, Blaze doing a great job of using the oil spills to set up his stuns. Something so many people fail to do. And something I learned from, I don't remember who taught me that. Zane, I think. It's one of the biggest things that I was mistakenly doing early on playing Blaze. Was not using my oil spells efficiently to set up my stuns. Man, great engage here. Tower's going to hit. Brightwing's going to possibly save Mango Man, though. Odin is popped, and they're looking to continue play aggressive. Rono misses the stun. But a huge black hole is going to hit. It's going to get a lot of damage, followed up by the nukes, and they're going to get the kill on Brightwing. Lightning Ball is out there. They're going to have to spread. Taking a lot of damage. And Tychus is able to finish off the Cassie as well, and we'll get a triple kill on the Murden. Great. Hey, I'll tell you what. MVP of Game 1 and 2 has been this Namaya Grass. He had a great gray main, and he is playing very well with this Tychus. Of course, the team overall is playing very well. He's getting set up a lot. But he has made some huge plays for LTK. We see Rag take both of the pumpkins. And now he's going to try to push them in with the towers being topside. Looking for... No way, he gets a kill on the Chromie. Oof. That Sulfurish Smash did like 50% of her health pool. LTK gonna use their advantage here. Get the boss. Get in. How many pumpkin shots? 3 more here. They might win. How many pumpkins did they get earlier? That's gonna be 5 shots. No, they're gonna be too short. Okay. I couldn't tell if all those pumpkins got in. I think they did. My math must have been a little off. That's why I went to law school. Great engage. Stunned by Rono, followed up with a black hole by Skyflare. And that is going to be GG to the side of LTK. Don't go anywhere just yet. We will have a post-game interview, possibly, from LTK. Let's see if they're interested. I'm sure they will be. But we will call and see. Let's take a look at those stats real quick. Alrighty. Yeah. Tychus 6-1 top damage. Hogger out sieging actually. Here you guys are your sort buys. And then here's a look at these talents. Thought the Chromie build was a little odd, but you do see that sometimes. Alright. Alright. Let's get ready. See if LTK is going to join us for a post-game. Transition. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Messing up my windows over here. I'm going to jump in a NGS channel. We'll jump in lobby 4. Looks like Nix has joined us.
Hello there. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Congratulations on your win. And also your Majesty's going to join us. And Rono. We got the whole team coming?
Yes, except for our sub. They had to leave.
Awesome. Awesome. And Skyflare has also joined us. Let me make sure y'all's audio is coming through. Yes, it is. Last time I had that muted unbeknownst to myself. All right, congratulations on that 2-game pretty dominant performance. I think game 1 was a little bit closer than game 2, but yeah, very dominant in that second game, especially in the early and late game fights. So let's start off. Let's talk about map 1. BOE, you guys took that Greymane Vala combination, and you know, a little hesitant early. Need to get your stacks and on your Vala to really secure that blow up. But man, mid and late game, you guys really had the Cocoon Tracer target execution going down. So y'all want to, I guess, talk about y'all's idea there when the Tracer got picked up?
Yeah, the idea with the draft for Battlefield of Eternity was to get Vala Q builds and Greymane to do Immortal Race and just generally strong team fighting damage. And as I learned from our last set, Nubarak is really good at shutting down a hyper carry, so we could just try to win team fights off of the numbers advantage if we lack the skill to win these engagements.
Yeah,
We were standing in fire quite a lot, so I
Yeah.
think we definitely could have thrown that game if we had not ended when we did.
Yeah, definitely. ICC started to make a kind of a mid-game comeback, and they tried it again in game two, just couldn't quite get the same traction. But it seems like the idea with the Anubarak was you guys were wanting to cocoon the Tracer to get her out of the fight, and if not able to secure a kill, turn, and whoever broke the cocoon, it seemed like you were targeting that as trying to get like a double stun to follow up.
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah. Well, it definitely worked out. You kind of kept Tracer out of those fights. Although, that was a really solid Tracer, and they did a good job in still making an impact in some of those fights, although they were taken out early. But yeah, shout out to y'all's Greymane player as well. That was some solid Greymane.
Yeah, our sub, Nemiagra, this was, I believe, our first NGS game with them, but I think they really held their own in this set and made a good showing of it.
100%. You'll watch some of those team fights back, and Greymane 1v2'd twice. One time was Murden and Tracer, I think. And I don't remember who the other one was, but I specifically remember two instances where the Greymane was just going crazy in the back line. So game one was fun. Anything else y'all want to talk about on game one before we get to two?
I believe I've said my piece. Anyone else?
All right, well, then we'll talk a little bit about game two. We went to Towers of Doom, one of my favorite maps, and it just felt like that game really spiraled. I was interested by the Ragnaros pick until I saw Sulfurous Smash. Was that always the idea there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't usually need Lava Wave on that map.
Yeah.
Normally you could just double soak it, so yeah, I was intending to go Smash from level 1.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because I saw the first, I think it was first lock Ragnaros, and I was like, there's still a lot of the what I would consider meta bruisers especially for Towers of Doom still up. So it was an interesting pick. Then I saw the Sulfurous Smash, and I think twice Ragnaros picked off the Chromie in an isolated fight with that. So that was cool to see. Not something you see very often. Y'all want to talk about y'all's draft for that game two?
Sure, yeah. So I'll be honest, we usually have comps prepared for each map, but Towers of Doom is not one of them. So I was improvising for the most part, but it seemed to work out. Plan was mostly just to do a CC chain with Blaze and Anduin, have Tychus and Testar follow up with damage and displacement and a wall, and hope that Majesty is Majesty and just outsoaks the other offlaner.
Well, good job of that for sure. There was a couple of those Hogger and Ragnaros fights that were really fun to watch. We caught a few of them. We try to highlight the offlaners when we can because, as I said during the stream, I feel like the offlane's kind of treated like the offensive line in football. Like the redheaded stepbrother never gets any time on the television.
Majesty. Yeah, I was always a little nervous in those fights just because of Brightwing. I tried to avoid fighting as much as possible because I thought anytime I fight, I might just get Brightwing. So.
Yeah.
That being said, you have an acute knowledge of the 1v1s you do win versus the 1v1s you don't.
Yeah. I would imagine.
I only died once, and that was I think Murden was helping him when I was trying to stall objective.
Yeah, I would imagine that Hogger probably has a slight edge on Ragnaros in the brawls.
Yeah, it was a slight edge, yeah.
Yeah. Well, great job there on the second game. That was a lot of fun to watch. I thought y'all really executed your comp well. Some really good team fights in both of these games. Back and forth. You guys drop a hero, they drop a hero, and some very long team fights. So I really enjoyed watching that aspect. Looked like both teams were ready to brawl in those two matches. So congratulations on the 2-game domination. Before we head out of here, do y'all want to give any shout outs?
Our coach, Zane Hyde.
Oh, that's awesome. Zane was my coach 2 seasons ago. He's really awesome.
Zane is a great coach, and I think that we evolve as players because of his advice. And the hardest lesson for me to learn personally is patience. And now I'm actually going outside of my comfort zone of the heroes that I play. So we've entered into an era where it's going to be a lot more flexibility changes. What brought us to success in the past has become predictable, and people expect me to look for fights to the point where we're trying new things merely because what worked in the past is now. I mean, I don't remember the last time I was allowed to play Zul'jin in a composition that suits my playstyle. I don't remember the last time Rana was allowed to play Garage, and it's all right. I guess it's to be expected. But this is our third season playing in NGS, so things have to change in order to keep them fresh and interesting.
For sure. And we did see the El Jefe bans in those 2 games. So I was wondering, must be one of your favorite tanks, right?
Yeah, we're partial to Gary, aren't we, Rana?
Yes, and my balls are blue.
Indeed.
Well, any more shout outs before we head out?
I think 2 people who really need a shout out are our subs, Batman and of course Nemigra. Our main flex player is currently out on a business trip, and without our subs, we would not be playing here today.
Yeah, I feel that. Subs are the heroes.
Shout out to Batman and Nem for being amazing subs. They come to our practices. They're interested in learning from our VOD reviews. I feel very lucky to have subs and to have them as subs. And it's been a good lesson for me in adopting new play styles. I think all of us are growing as players, and in doing so, we've learned to play new heroes in new ways, and keeping it interesting, keeping it a little unpredictable. Because if we keep it a little interesting and unpredictable, then we get to see the fruits of our labor more often.
Very well said. Well, congratulations again. Honestly, I'm on the LTK team, so I was cheering for you guys all along. I knew this would be a 2-game dom. But congrats on the win. Shout out to LTK, by the way. We did see some LTK people pop in. Maximus was in here a while ago. Yurd was in here as well. All right. Well, till next time. I'll see y'all in the Nexus.
Have a good one.
Y'all too. Bye. All right. Well, you just heard from LTK-Skyfall. Congratulations to them on their 2-game domination. And that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. So thanks, everybody, for joining. If you're still here, hadn't hit that follow button, make sure you hit the follow button on your way out. And until next time, we'll see you all in the Nexus.